What's it been like sitting with all these top quarterbacks that are available?
It's been exciting.
Do they sell themselves to you?
Yes, they do. I mean, again, it's an interview, for them, whether it was at the combine or whether it was pro days or whether it was, their individual workouts. I mean, I think all of that's an interview. I think, again, it's a unique group. I think we're still working through it.
These top 4 quarterbacks, would you say, are legitimately still in the mix for you guys at number 1 or wherever you pick your top quarterback?
I think they all are today, Mary Kay. I think we have not settled on that yet.
How do you arrive at the general consensus of who your guy is?
I think once his process is done, I think we sit and we really, talk through it. I think, and like I said, I've been in there every day. I've been the one constant from the coaching staff over with them to see it all. And again, like I said, what John does, John's really good at what he does.
What questions, through everything you've been through, do you still have on these quarterbacks?
I don't know if it's, I'm sure, once we get a chance to really sit down and talk about it all is, what did you see? Where we are like, where we are part at, and I think that's how you go about it. We haven't truly had that opportunity to do that yet. I still think it's a little early.
Your man at number 1, if you had to pick a quarterback today?
No, I don't. I'm the same way. I'm sifting through my side of it too. Again, this has been good for me to learn even a different way of looking at it. So I go back, and myself and Kenny and Todd, we've had great dialogue, great conversation, and I think we're all still going through it too.
How hard is it going to be to come up with a consensus that you could all embrace as your quarterback?
Tony, I see where you're saying. I think that's a really good question, but I think when you've done all the work together, I think when you've traveled to see these guys personally, I think when you've had them in the building and have had opportunity to see them together and talk to them and walk through what we think is very important as an organization and as a scouting department, what we're really looking for, I think it's going to be pretty crystal clear at the end what's the best player for us.
Well, how hard go ahead.
You said you were confident that you guys would be able to come to consensus.
Mm-hmm.
What if that doesn't happen? I mean, is that the end of the world if you guys had different opinions, and then how does that
I don't think so, because I think there's, I think you said it, I mean, there's a number of really good players in this draft, and I think in these situations you win your why. Why is this the best player for the Cleveland Browns? And I'm sure that's, when it comes down to it, that's what we'll do. And you have to be prepared to step up and win that and say why this guy is the best fit for our football team and our organization going forward. So, and when you do that, I think it gives everybody a calmness to where you feel like, I mean, okay, I understand how he's looking at this and why he's looking at it this way.
Mind when you see all these reports and hear that Josh Allen is your guy and a friend of Dorsey's has said Josh Allen is the guy.
Well, I try not to hear them all, but I do get some of them. I mean, everywhere you turn, that's what everybody's talking about. I'm not concerned about those things because I know what goes on here in the building every day. I talk to John Dorsey 3, 4, 5 times a day, and I think all kind of things get said. I laughed at that. I mean, when I say John Dorsey goes dark, he goes dark. I mean, whoever think they're finding John Dorsey, trust me, you're not finding him.